Hello, everybody. My name is Greg, and this is a video on my 2023 CD and vinyl haul for Christmas 2023. So I know I haven't uploaded anything on this channel until since like last Christmas, like last year's Christmas CD haul. But I do plan to do more of this channel, so definitely look out for those. But yeah, but in this one, this is basically the music related stuff I got for Christmas this year. And this year it's interesting because last year I mainly got like some CDs, which you can see I did get some this year, but I also this year got a couple vinyl records right here. So let's start this video off. So one cool vinyl record I got is of the 2013 album by Tame Impala, Currents. This is probably my favorite of Tame Impala's albums. It's very cool. Has a lot of very good songs. Actually, I'd even say there's not even any like bad songs. It's all pretty good songs. And yeah, this is definitely a really cool album to have. Very cool album cover. It's very cool to like display and stuff. And yeah, it's very cool. Should I take the record out? I don't know, I probably should. But yeah, very cool fold out art. That's very cool, just overall. And apparently, I didn't know this. Apparently, it's like a two vinyl little set, which I didn't know that, which is pretty interesting. I think that's what this is. This is also a record too, I think. Is this a record? Let me see. Is there a record in here? It might actually not be. I actually don't. I haven't checked this. Alright, so this is two vinyl records, which is pretty interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know this was like a double album. Because the CD version which I have is not a double two disc CD set, but it's pretty interesting that the vinyl version is. It's pretty interesting. We have a very cool album. Yeah, so that's number one. Then we have Is This It by The Strokes right here. Very cool album cover. This was interesting because it has the my CD version does not include the song New York City Cops, because that was taken off the CD version of this album because of 9/11. They took when the CD of this album came out, they took out this song because it mentioned New York City. But the vinyl version came out before, so it has this song included, which is very good because it's a very good song. So it's good to have some kind of physical version of it. And yeah, pretty cool. And this one also folds out. You can see, this is just black, so it's kind of boring. But you can see the members of the band right here, some of the producers. Yeah, pretty cool overall. And then the final vinyl record I got this year was Vampire Weekend, the self-titled album. This is another really cool album. One of my favorite albums. Another one that just has like no bad songs. All these songs are good. Yeah, very cool album. This one does not slide out, so it's kind of on a single little one. You can see in there. Cool to have these three albums. So these are my favorite albums right here. Yeah, it's very good to have these on vinyl. So I'm definitely gonna play these sometimes. And also one of the main purposes I got this was to display them. That'd be pretty cool to do if I see some of these like this one or Tame Impala with a very cool album cover. So those are the vinyl records I got. Now I did get a couple CDs. So the first one here is another Vampire Weekend album. This is Father of the Bride, their album from 2020, I think. Was this 2020? No, 2019. Pretty interesting. I thought that was 2020. But no, this is their most recent album as of making this video. Yeah, it's pretty cool to have. So now I have every Vampire Weekend album on CD. Do I have those like close by? Oh yeah, I do right here. There we go. Okay, so I have the other three right here. So we have Vampires, Contra, and self-titled. So there we go. So I have so now I have a complete set of all the Vampire Weekend albums. I only have 4. That's typical. This is the first musician where I have band where I have all of their albums in some way. I mean, it's a very short discography, but it's very cool to have all of them. And this one is actually probably, of the 4 that they have, probably their weakest one. I do think it's a little has too many songs and some that aren't as good. But there's a lot of really good ones on here. Like This Life's great. What's the other ones that I like? Sunflower is of course a great one. This last one right here, Jerusalem, New York, Berlin, very good. What's the other one? Oh, Harmony Hall. That's the other really big good one. What's the other one? There's another one that I really. Oh, How Long? There's another one I really like. Yeah, it's definitely a very good album. But that's also comparing it to these three, which I think are perfect albums. But yeah, so that's pretty cool to get. Speaking of perfect albums, Fleet Fox's self-titled one. which I think this is a perfect one. Like, no bad songs, they're all great. I have over time thought that maybe their second Fleetbox's second album, Helplessness Blues, might be better. I haven't fully decided yet, but this one's definitely still like really good. Great one to have. This is great, like, album art. Great, like, just design in general. And it's very cool also. It's like one of those ones where it's a fold out. It kind of just looks like a mini vinyl record, which is pretty cool. And yes, that's pretty cool. Definitely very great album. When did this come out? 2008. That was the year after I was born. Pretty interesting. Okay, now this is a cool one. I mean, very cool one. This is not what I expected to get. Because I asked for this one on my Christmas like list and stuff. But I didn't expect to get this. This is Belle and Sebastian, If You're Feeling Sinister. Their second album, I think, from, was it 90, 94? I don't know. But this one I did not expect to get because it's very, like, it's a pretty rare album. Like, I don't think it's like one of those ones you can just find like everywhere. Like, I think my parents told me that wasn't like at any of the music stores they went to. They had to get off online, which is pretty interesting. Which is very cool. I mean, this is a very, very good album. Another one of my favorites. Another one that has no bad songs, all perfect stuff. And it's very cool to have this one on CD because I have a physical version of it now, which is very cool. So the final album in this video is the Beatles' Magical Mystery Tour album. Now this is a pretty cool album. It's another one of those fold-out ones, kind of like the Fleetbox's one, where it's like a kind of mini record kind of thing. And I do think it's a very underrated Beatles album overall. I think this is because there's a lot of good songs on this one, especially the second half, which is like all the classic Beatles songs. And I think stuff like Blue Jay Way and like Fool on the Hill, like Blue Jay Way especially, very underrated. Like, yes, you can fold it out. There's a little picture of the Beatles. That's a very cool picture. I like this picture. And you see the Apple Records thing. And yeah, pretty cool. I think this is I saw in here it's like the mono version, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's Magical Mystery Tour for the Beatles. Alright, so that's all for these like the albums and stuff. There is one other thing. Well, actually, I might want to. Should I do this? Yeah, I'll do this. So I have a couple. So I got a lot of these like a CD, like random CD selection bags. Yeah, so I'll open one of these. I think I'll pause and then open that CD thing. This is recorded the next day, by the way. So I opened the CD thing. There wasn't that much like that particularly stuck out to me. A lot of like weirdly enough, something interesting. There's a lot of Eric Clapton albums and a few Michael Bolton albums. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, nothing that really stood out except for one which I have here. Well, a couple here actually, which is one of the ones that is John Mayer's Continuum. Now this is a pretty good album. I really like this one, and I don't actually have this one. I have John Mayer's first two albums, but I don't actually have this one, which is pretty weird considering this is like considered his best one in a lot of ways. But yeah, this is a pretty cool one to just find in here. Another one that I kind of like saved is like one that is interesting. Sting, Brand New Day. Now I'm not very familiar with the solo Sting stuff. I know a lot of the Police songs, but not really a lot of Sting solo stuff. So I might try this album out. I don't really know any. I think Desert Rose, is that another band? I don't know. But yeah, this one could be interesting. And the only other one that really stuck out to me was this one. No, the reason this one stuck out to me is it looked interesting, the cover and stuff. It looked interesting. But I don't know what it actually is. It says 2001 Reprise Records. So I don't actually know what this is. I'll probably look it up later what this is, but if anyone in the comments knows what this is, definitely tell me so I can see. But that's really it for this little random pack. I opened a few more of these, and these are definitely good. Especially since it's like $1. Quite a few. I think it's like $1, maybe $5. I think, but that is pretty good to get a whole bunch of these albums. Because even if I don't like know a lot of these, there's still probably a lot of good albums in here. Definitely probably ones that are good, even if I don't necessarily know them. And so I probably should try one of these ones that like I don't know much about and just see. It might be a good one in there. So the other music-related thing that I got this year for Christmas is some posters actually. So is this one a Beatles poster? It's like has all the albums on it, which is pretty cool. I can kind of unroll it as much as best I can. Yeah, I don't want to like break it or anything, or rip it. But yeah, and then the other one is from my brother. It's JJ. Doesn't make videos anymore, but that was his old channel name. So the Beatles, Abbey Road, and then one other one of the Strokes. This is what's a lot easier to unfurl. It's like a canvas type. It's right there, pretty cool. definitely gonna put those up pretty soon. And yeah, and that's really it for all the music related stuff. Besides like some of these like Bull Moose gift cards and I also did get a gift card thing to Spotify Premium, which is pretty cool. So now I actually have Spotify Premium for the next year, which I think is pretty cool. That's the next video of all the stuff, music related stuff I got for Christmas. Anyway, I'm definitely going to be posting more on this channel in the near future, so definitely look out for that. And yeah, so that's the next video, and I'll see you later. Bye.